Happy birthday, everyone, and welcome to the Happy Birthday Podcast with your hosts, Jaki and Dan, the #1 podcast on ApplePodcast.com, dedicated to the birthdays you know and love. So without further ado, take it away, Dan.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's been a while since I saw you guys. I hadn't had it. I finally got COVID. Did I tell you guys that?
What?
But it was weird. I felt okay, but like people talk about losing the sense of taste and smell. Mm-hmm. But I actually had it where those were the only two senses I did have. So I lost my sight, my hearing, and my sense of touch.
Oh no.
Like I say, it only lasted for a few days. Like I felt fine. Like I couldn't feel where I was,
anything.
or I was just kind of floating. But like if, like my wife or someone else was able to open my mouth and put something in there, I could taste it at least. Mm-hmm. I couldn't feel it on my tongue, but I could.
So like your whole
too.
body was asleep.
Thank you for taking care of me, Kate. I could smell that you did a really good job.
Yeah, but it was hard to talk because I couldn't feel my own mouth. So it was a lot of like, She took some videos of it. It sounds pretty wacky. It's like Helen Keller kind of. Anyway,
You'd think muscle memory would just kick in, but
no, my muscles have dementia. Let's just say that. Got muscles of dementia.
okay.
Oh, Jacqueline.
Yes.
I meant to tell you something earlier. I forgot to tell you this, but you are listening to the Happy Birthday Podcast with one of your hosts speaking right now, the voice of Dan, November 10th.
And I'm Jaki, October 12th.
And do we have a third?
No.
Yes, camera doesn't work today, and I also had too much hot sauce.
Oh, it's an
so
audio
I'm be
medium.
taking a little bit of a back seat because I got a little bit of a mouth boo-boo that's turning into a stomach boo-boo, and by the end of the show will
Toilet
be
boo-boo.
a bowel boo-boo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. New email from Stuart Semple just came in. Ecto Orange is almost gone, you guys. Don't miss out on this wizardry.
Are we sponsored by that? I didn't think they made Ecto Cooler anymore.
Ecto Orange.
Oh, I just got a new email from Stuart Little that says, "Hi, I'm a cool mouse. I skateboard."
Guess what?
I don't know, Jackie. What?
I'm gonna say
Oh, guess what, Jackie?
Howard
Today's
Stern.
Well, I was going to ask if you wanted to guess which celebrity has a birthday, but maybe you have a little bit of clairvoyance because it is Libra season and you are a big, big Libra. And it is your season. Big. You're a little bit clairvoyant. Did I just say the word clairvoyant already? Or did I just say it? Okay.
I heard it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it so many times. But Howard Stern?
Could it be?
From the movie Private Parts? The man that made Ringo Starr ride a Sibian live on Sirius XM?
Wow.
Do you guys hear about his new podcast?
Competition? No, I didn't hear that.
It's going to be called Howard's Turn. I don't have a joke.
Yeah, I know. I can hear that. His new podcast. It's like his radio show. Jackie, I would be saying very happy birthday to my favorite entertainer, Howard Stern, but instead I have to say to you the dreaded word, that's an incorrect buzzer. It is not Howard's turn to have his birthday. But it's funny you should say that because you might not know I have a pretty good Howard Stern impression up my sleeve. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, please.
All right, thanks for listening to the radio. This is Howard Stern. Robin, what's going on today? You look tired today, Robin. That's enough out of you, Robin. We got some hot babes in here, and they're all nude and they're farting. Ooh, you look so good. I want to grab a hold of you. Paul McCartney's here, ladies and gentlemen.
No, you're close though. It's a gentleman.
Oh.
Who was famous in the early 2000s.
Garth Brooks.
No. But did you like Garth Brooks?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Boot Scooting Boogie.
Famous in the early, immediately before Y2K, immediately after Y2K. Jackie, you and I actually watched a movie. Oh, he's an actor. He's kind of a comedic actor. You and I together watched a movie that he co-stars in. Who am I talking about, Jack? If listeners are trying to guess along, that's not a very fun clue.
Was it Encino Man?
I've never watched Encino Man with you.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold the phone.
It's going on the list, bro.
Okay, God
I'm pulling
dang.
up the list. We've got Baby's Day Out. We've got Aaron Brockovich. What else?
When did Aaron Brockovich get on the list?
Just kidding.
I think you add some without my consent. Spy Kids is on there.
Dan's DVDs.
What Women Want.
Encino Man. Windy City Heat. Money Talks. Monsters Inc., which is crazy. Literally, Monsters Inc. is crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Actually, when I was walking around this afternoon, I saw someone with a bumper sticker that was the silhouette of the Billy Crystal character from Monsters Inc. Mm-hmm. But it was like sometimes
Wazowski.
people. Yeah, thank you. Sometimes people have like the things representing like their family, you know?
Yeah.
But it was that. But it was Mike Wazowski.
Like 5 of them, or just one?
No, just one. Just one.
I want a bunch. Okay.
And I looked in there, and Billy Crystal was asleep in the back.
So it's not Billy Crystal, and
no, it's not. But it's
Howard
a generation
Stern.
after Billy Crystal. And he's kind of like a dopey, hunky, funny guy. But you don't really hear a lot of him today. I'll tell you that. You haven't seen him on the big screen in a long time, okay?
What was he on?
I'm going to start with some of his lesser-known roles. Because once I start... Because, I want you to get it. I'm not trying to sabotage
Does
you.
he have brown hair?
No, that's debatable. Actually, that's debatable. I'm looking at a picture of him right now, and yeah, he has brown hair.
Is he a funny guy? Was he a comedy actor?
Oh yeah. He did voices in Ice Age. Oh, he's in the movie Balls Out. Gary the tennis coach.
Was he like? What age was he when he was doing?
Young.
Okay.
Not like 2 years old, but like 20 years old.
20 or something. So not like Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
No. We're not talking Jungle to Jungle. Which was he in Jungle to Jungle, or that was a different kid?
That was a different boy. It was some
I
Jungle
thought
Boy.
it was Mandela Effect. Don't say Jungle Boy.
It was a Jungle Boy. That's the whole movie. They just take the jungle out of the boy, but they can't get him out of the jungle.
You know what?
You're thinking of Encino Man.
You can't take the jungle out of the boy. You also can't take the boy out of the jungle.
You legally can't remove him.
It's Tim Allen just chasing him around, and he'd like, trip over a vine and grab hold of him, and the jungle boy would wiggle out and go running away. He was greased. I would watch that movie. But Tim Allen can't get any work because he's not woke enough for today's Hollywood.
Exactly.
Did you know that?
I did.
This guy is like a college-age buffoon. Mm-hmm. Who am I talking about?
Right. Let me think for a second.
Like, he seems like he might want to take a little toke off the stony baloney before he hits the set. You know what I'm saying?
Like a Pauly Shore, but obviously not because he wasn't in Encino Man.
Yeah. You have got... Should I just pull up Encino Man real quick? Like, what's the...
It's Pauly Shore, Brendan Fraser, and Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah. What? Samwise Gamgee.
What's his name?
That's it. But if you need, there's a Redbox right down the street from my damn house. I can go rent it.
Who are we talking about? Not
Exactly.
Brendan Fraser.
Sean Astin.
Sean Astin.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in American Pie. And he played the son of what we would like now call the original MILF.
Fuck, what was that guy's name?
Exactly. You know who I'm talking about? Do you know which movie we watched together that he stars in?
Dude, Where's My Car?
Yes.
His name is like Zach or Max or Dax or
Yeah, or
Seth,
something like that. No, actually,
Sam.
Jack, does this help you at all? He's a 3-namer.
Oh yeah, Sean.
And it's
Not
Sean
Sean
with two
Astin.
N's. Nope.
Sean Penn. Sean William Scott.
William
Michael?
Scott.
William Scott.
Sean Williams got it right, Jack.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
That's cool.
That's so exciting.
I haven't gotten
Born
one
on
in a
this
while.
day. Yeah. No, you straight up blew it last time, I think. Who did I talk
Yeah, I
about
did.
last week?
No idea.
Catfish guy.
Couldn't tell you. I saw a video of him today.
What was he doing? Getting catfish?
He has a new catfish series, yeah. He finds people who have been catfished, they get on Zoom, and then they zoom in the catfisher, and it's like an ugly guy.
Well, the original series was they would go meet them in person. Now they just do it on Zoom.
Yeah, no, they do it on Zoom.
We're taking catfish in a less interesting direction. He should do a series where he helps people catfish other people.
That would be
He knows all
very
of it.
cool.
We're gonna
Like, hey,
find
can
some
you text me a picture of you holding a fork right now? I'm trying to scam this guy.
Yeah.
I gotta go. No, I got a bathroom.
Okay.
Bag of bathroom.
Well, he's gonna miss some of this segment celebrating the birthday of Jackie. How's your short-term memory? Who are we talking about today?
Sean Michael Herring.
Booth, yes. So, what's your thoughts on him? Did you like him? Did
He's
you not
funny.
like
I
him?
always thought he was good. Yeah. He was in Dude, Where's My Car? I thought he was cute.
Yeah, that's
He-
what I was gonna ask. I didn't want to come out and say, did you have a major crush on him?
Yeah,
But,
he's like
yeah.
quirked up white boy. Everyone loved him.
All right.
Tell me more.
Now, Jack.
Yeah,
I know what y'all gotta be thinking.
What?
Seann William Scott? Really? This is the point in the show where we honor today's famous jolly good fellow with a birthday bio segment, and that JGF is SWS? Don't we usually honor somebody, honorable? Yeah, like in the past, we've talked about such figures as Mike Lindell, Jussie Smollett, Donald Trump, notable, honorable guys, right? Well, listen. I realize that Seann William Scott has gone from being one of the household names of the Y2K era to being a household no-name in the post-January 6th era. Excuse me, I just had lunch. So, instead of the birthday bio segment, methinks he's more deserving of a little birthday roast. Okay?
Ooh,
All
okay.
right. So, Seann William Scott. His first film role was in American Pie. Now he's an American guy who can't get a film role to save his life. Maybe you know him from Dude, Where's My Car? But I think these days he might be asking, Dude, where's my career? Jackie, did you know that in 2011 he appeared in a comedy hockey film called Goon? And
Yes.
how appropriate. Okay, of course you do. And how appropriate that it was hockey, because his movie career was on thin fucking ice by that point. Okay? Oh God. Okay, this is too good. I just pulled up his website, SeannWilliamScott.com, and it looks like he's posting on there, like to this day. He just made a post today in a section called "Dude, Where's My Blog?" I'm gonna read this. You want to hear this?
Yes, please.
Let's see what he this. What's up, Scotties? Sean with 2 N's here, wishing myself a happy 47th birthday. As time marches on, it is not lost on me that my days as a beloved pop culture icon are long gone, never to return. That when the public thinks of me, if they ever think of me, it's as a cringe-inducing relic of early 2000s frat boy humor. Got that right. But if I've learned anything in my near half-century of life, it's that fame is ephemeral, but peace of mind is eternal. Some may say I squandered my potential as a leading man in Hollywood, that I could have had the career of, say, my former co-star Ashton Kutcher. But while he is currently under public scrutiny for openly defending a convicted rapist, I live a quiet life unencumbered by controversy with my beautiful wife and our 2 dogs, Stifler and Chester. I'm sure that there are any number of cultural critics, perhaps even celebrity birthday guessing game podcasts, that would today gleefully drag me through the mud for my supposed career missteps. You want to hurt me? Go ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I made too many bad films. I also made so many good friends. I could be a cold, hard cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. You think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My wife likes me. Fans of the Dukes of Hazzard movie like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
Okay.
Wow. Powerful stuff. It really makes me think.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a comment section on this Dude, Where's My Blog post. I think I owe it to him to say something. Let me just write this reply real quick. I'm going to comment here. Dear Seann William Scott, wow, powerful stuff. This post really made me think. And here is what it made me think. Dude, where's your career? LOL, got your ass. Sincerely,
Very
Day,
rude.
November 10th. So happy birthday, Seann
birthday.
William Scott.
Was he Stifler? Who was he in Ice Age?
The little raccoon.
What?
Yeah. The prehistoric raccoon, the one that jumps up and down and gets crushed by the mammoth.
Okay, we'll be right back. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Coming this fall to Disney Plus, a new series that deepens the lore of The Mandalorian. If you loved Grogu the Baby Yoda, you won't want to miss this journey into infantilized intellectual property, Baby Jar Jar.
All right, this is it. We're about to enter interplanetary overdrive and face the Space Fleet Senate Subcommittee. Are you ready?
Oh, Misa wants a baby bottle. Oh, Misa need a diaper change.
Baby Jar Jar, exclusively on Disney Plus.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, I just got an email. We were just awarded the Grammy Award for most burps in a podcast. That's
No
cool. I always wanted to
way.
win a Grammy.
No way.
And I'm going to guess it's the birthday of Rainn Wilson.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to guess it's the birthday of Steve Carell.
No. It's no one like that.
I want to open my X app because I think Rainn Wilson said some wild shit on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, he's been doing dumb shit.
About us?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I'm never listening to this podcast. Oh, yeah. Oh, this was the stupidest thing. Listen, I'll be completely honest with you. I was not a huge The Office fan, but I liked the early seasons of it pretty good. I thought Rainn Wilson's a fine comedic performer, right?
Yeah.
It's fine.
But he posted this tweet on X that says, I get a strangely sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. I look around and the world is on fire, and all our culture is talking about is a pop star dating a football star.
That's American culture. Leave the country if that's not what you want to hear about.
That's all anybody's talking about.
That reminds me of
That's
one
it.
time I was working on a food truck and I was reading a book and this guy came up and he was like, people still read books? I was like, if you read books, you would know that people read books. Like, you're the one not reading. I don't know.
Yeah, no, all we're talking about is Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Okay. This is actually kind of in that same genre. This is a girly girl. This is a girl. Yeah, we're talking girl.
Okay. Jenna Fisher, is that her name?
Who? No, it's not.
Pamela Beasley from the Office Ladies podcast.
Oh, right. No.
Oh.
This is a singer from America. Born on this day in 1969.
Ooh, the Summer of Love. Man landed on the moon. The Beatles release Abbey Road. Jimi Hendrix plays at Woodstock. What else happened in 1969?
That was a cool year. Damn.
Yeah, I know. I was born in the wrong generation. God, sometimes I think if I was a 35-year-old man back then, I would have hated all that stuff, actually.
Probably.
1969, so she's still with us, possibly.
Oh, yeah. She's still doing things.
Okay. She's still belting it out.
I think.
Is it
Yeah.
Is it my girl Susan Boyle?
No.
Okay.
It is not.
Because I actually, I stan Susan Boyle.
You think she was born in 1969?
She was probably 35 at Woodstock. And we're like, that old strumpet can't sing a lick. But she could. she got up there, she was like, "Mommy doesn't know Daddy's getting hot."
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
This is a person who she was in a band, then she had some solo stuff, then she married a musician.
Courtney Love.
No.
Oh, that was a good guess.
It was cool, but no.
Okay.
I'm going to sample that. Courtney Love. I like how you said that. Courtney Love.
Doing my Howard Stern voice almost.
It was good.
Thank you. I'm going to throw up from that coffee. Why'd you let me drink that coffee?
I think I'm going to throw up too.
I feel great.
What
I
kind
don't
of
feel
sauce
good.
did you use, Joshua?
Just normal sauce. I think it might be something else that's not agreeing with me.
Paul, you know what I thought about
It's
earlier?
definitely not all the hot sauce you just ate.
No, it's something else.
Your first name is Josh, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about, last week we were talking a little bit about Johnny Appleseed. And I thought if you went around casting seeds like that, they'd call you Joshua Tree.
Oh, boy.
She was in a band in the 90s.
Yeah. Yep.
And then she
Late
did solo
80s,
stuff.
early 90s. Yeah.
Okay. Is it a frickin', God damn it. What's the Walk Like Egyptian?
Jar Jar Gabor.
No.
And she sings rock?
Rock, kind of ska.
Oh, no. Jackie,
Yes.
I don't usually like to use a lot of curse words on this little pocket cast that we do,
Sure.
but may I be permitted to say that this shit is bananas?
You can say that.
BNANNS.
And US.
And I will say that there is no doubt in my mind that today we celebrate not just the birthday of Seann William Scott, but the birthday of Gwen Stefani.
That is correct. Do you think they probably partied together on
You
their
think they
birthdays?
porked? Yeah.
What year was he born?
I have it memorized. I just need to remember. 1976, so it would be like a little
Okay.
cougar.
So she's a little older.
It's actually
Yeah.
different. Yeah. But
I didn't know Gwen Stefani was that old.
Yes,
Yeah, I thought she
she's
was like.
old.
I thought she was like 30.
She's old. Wait, how old is she? Like 9?
Wow, Jackie, a 54-year-old Gwen Stefani. The mind boggles, the stomach churns to think about such a tempting temptress turning such a voluptuous age. But I don't know what to say except go ahead and tell me about her.
Let's just go through a little timeline of JGF Gwen Stefani's accomplishments starting in 1969. On this day, she is born. 1986, her band No Doubt is formed, and in 1991, they get signed to Interscope Records.
Yeah.
By 1995, they've released their third album, Tragic Kingdom, which had 5 top singles. Fast forward to 2004, Gwen Stefani releases her solo album, Love Angel Music Baby, which received widespread criticism for not only its large number of collaborators, but also the alleged cultural appropriation that Gwen Stefani did when she used her Japanese Harajuku backup dancers as an entourage. Asian American entertainer and comedian Margaret Cho criticized Stefani and the group for reinforcing negative ethnic stereotypes. JGF Gwen Stefani's career has since flourished, multiple #1 hit singles, a 2019 Las Vegas residency, a beautiful family with country star Blake Shelton, and a judge's seat on NBC television show The Voice. But after all the fame and fortune, what's next for this jolly good rich girl? According to her website, GwenStefani.com, the entrepreneur has partnered with the former family video company to create a line of Harajuku-themed CBD products and open a nationwide chain of storefronts called the Very Freaky Harajuku CBD Depot. There will be kawaii photo booths, plushie backpacks, and CBD products out the wazoo at the various locations. Gwen Stefani's Very Freaky Harajuku Family CBD Depot will also be an official polling place for the 2024 presidential election. States Gwen, it is truly important to provide a location in every hood for people to get out and vote as often as possible, and to be able to sustain that vision by selling our Harajuku Feaky line of CBD products and accessories is better than gold. My team has had this vision for a long time, and we are so glad to finally be able to launch. It's my shit. Arigato. Gwen, we wish you the best in this endeavor, and I personally will definitely be coming to vote as much as I can and hopefully get some free CBD stuff. Dan, how about you?
Jackie, I've been thinking about dabbling in CBD. I'm usually very conservative, both in drugs, politics, whatever. The bedroom, absolutely. But I've been hearing more and more about the CBD. People can rub it on their body. It makes their aches and pains go away. You can drink it in a seltzer water and you don't feel anything. But it does cost $4 to buy one.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of voting. Vote early, vote often, I say. And there's never been a better time to vote. Our democracy is at stake right now. Personally, I threw my hat in the ring for Vivek Shashwami, but I don't know who else you're going to vote for. But I do hope that Gwen Stefani can help me decide.
They kind of have the same name. Is that how you say his name?
That's how I say his name, yes.
Okay, cool.
That's cool, though. And I think that there's a little birthday serendipity in the air, that both of our segments, we said that we went to the person's website that was theirname.com.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're twins. What if we were twins?
It's almost
That's
like
so
we're
cute.
twins. That's very cute.
Not identical twins, though, because I'm actually way taller than you. Listeners, taller than Jackie.
Not way
Jackie,
taller.
you're only 4'10".
I'm taller than that.
Jackie's 4'10".
I'm not 4'10".
Jackie
No, you
Fortin.
don't have to fluff up your height just because
Look
of the
at all this
podcast.
height up here.
Well, there is no doubt in my mind that CBD is the way of the future, and the CBD we're talking about today is a celebrity birthday to the tune
yes.
of Gwen Stefani. And maybe we should come up with our own line of CBD products. Because I think
Happy
you could
birthday,
just say
Gwen.
it has CBD in it, and who's going to know, right?
You don't have to, you don't have to test it or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
And while I think about that, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to go on CDs.com and see if I can find any No Doubt CDs, because I have to say I never listened to them. Back in the 90s, I wasn't into ska. I wasn't into female-led bands.
Okay.
But I've changed. I've changed.
Yeah.
It's going to be the year of girl music for me. So listeners, please recommend some female voices. I have considered listening to Lizzo. I have considered listening to Liz Phair. I have considered going to Lilith Fair, but I don't know if they do it anymore.
It was just once. Everyone died.
What's Gwen Stefani's real name? Gwen Renee Obama. Give me a kiss. I'm so grateful to be alive, and thank you for all your Googles. Give me a kiss.
Wow, they're talking about my life right now on the radio.
It's a hot mess. Give me a kiss.
That made me feel alive. Like that was my purpose. Do you know what I'm saying?
Give me a kiss.
And that did not feel right. 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 And that did not feel right.
I was told that I should tell you my boss's name is Matt Beardsley. So when they told me Max Beasley was coming on, I was like, hold on, my boss is coming? But you are not that person.
No relation.
Yeah.
then?
I get compared to a lot of things, usually cartoon characters, usually not real people. It's usually just
Okay.
cartoons. So it's actually kind of a relief to hear that a real life human being reminded you of me for once.
Are you getting like Garfield or...
Don't say Garfield. That's not nice.
I don't know a lot of cartoons.
Garfield
Invader
is not
Zim,
one that
I
I've got. No. I haven't gotten either of those, but
You never had someone say, you've got real Invader Zim energy.
yeah, gonna be thinking about that one for a while later today.
The middle Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Who are we talking about, Max?
Yeah.
Who are you getting compared to in the cartoon world? I got
Chucky Finster from Rugrats.
Oh, cute.
Especially in the
Definitely.
high school edition when they're all in high school. Who else? Chucky the doll.
Come on.
Who else?
Yeah, keep them going. I could listen to this all day. Baby Chucky Finster.
Baby Chucky Finster. The lion from Between the Lions, the PBS show.
Wow. Oh my god, I can see it too. That's wild.
There are a lot of them, and it's never a human. So thank you.
Yeah. It's a high compliment to say your name sounds like the name of an actual human being.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Jackie, who are you getting compared to?
Abby from NCIS, but that's a human. It's just the bangs.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That seems a little profiling-y.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I do career-wise, I do DNA analysis, but other than that, there's almost no comparison.
Yeah.
Well, bangs and DNA analysis are two pretty solid comparisons. Usually, for my comparisons, it's just red hair. So.
And that's interesting that that's your career, Jackie, because I do DNA analysis as a hobby.
Yeah, well,
as a hobby. No, I'm not doing. Jackie, would I be out of line to say that you look like Lil from Rugrats, the girl twin?
Oh,
she does have bangs.
Yeah. And
Only
you got kinda
bangs,
her,
right?
Her energy, where you're like, I'm a grumpy baby.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do
I do
diaper
like
stuff.
I do like how they included lesbian twins in that show for no reason.
It was the first baby lesbians that had been on Nickelodeon at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a little upset because I have a pilot I wrote called Baby Lesbians. So
Ugh,
it hasn't sold.
you were born in the wrong generation.
Well, speaking of selling, I am going to sell you a pretty big prize, Max. If you can guess some of these questions right, I'm going to pull it up on the screen here. I am going to put share screen, and I'm going to share it. Can you see that? What are we looking at?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is like better than an Academy Award.
Honestly.
Yeah. People talk about a EGOT. This is the next step of that because it's a certificate. It's an CGOT, I guess.
Epcot.
I'm already almost an EGOT, so this would help me along with
Oh,
that.
wow.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've fucked people named Emmy, Oscar, and Tony.
Love that.
There we go. Could you please, for the listeners, could you read this certificate out loud, please?
Yeah, it says, this certificate is hereby redeemable at any financial institution for $100.
And then you'd write your name there. You bring that to the bank, and what are they going to say? No?
Yeah, what are they going to do? Say, this isn't valid?
You're like, there's a gold seal right on it. And they'll say, it doesn't look gold. And you can say, well, my printer only has black and white ink.
Exactly. I'll just get it notarized.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna see if you can guess some of these very famous celebrities that have birthdays today. Jackie, do you want to go first?
I do. This jolly good fellow was born on this day in 1962. He is a famous bass player who famously honked a boat horn with his penis on video. Who am I talking about? Who am I talking about?
It's Flea.
I'm so sorry. It's not Flea. Do you want to try that again?
Played a boat horn with his penis?
Yeah. Like a speedboat. And this is like 90s era. This is on tape.
Is it the guy from Mr. Bungle?
It is not the guy from Mr. Bungle.
There was a lot of that boat horn stuff going on back then, so you're not really narrowing it down with that.
I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh wow, he was
the guy
born.
from Jane's Addiction, the guy from Ink Master, Dave Navarro.
He looks like that. He does look like that, but it's actually the other one that looks like that. He was born in
Jackie, I have something I want to say.
Athens, Greece. Can you
Excuse
believe
me.
this?
I wanted to say something, Jackie.
Hello?
It's important. I would love to chill with Dave Navarro sometime.
Oh, me too. He seems cool as hell.
Uh-huh.
This guy, he was not a bass player. His last name is Bass. He played the drums.
Oh, what? Okay.
I'm sorry. I need to make a redact something that I said. His last name is actually Bass, but he goes by his first and middle name.
Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles.
I'm so sorry, that is not correct. I will give you another clue. He was
Lance
in
Bass.
He was in Motley Crue.
Oh,
drummer for
Tommy
Motley
Lee.
Crue.
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee Bass. Happy birthday, Tommy
I
Lee
see.
Bass.
No one knew his last name was Bass.
I didn't either. I read it as bass player, but it says plays drums. So sorry about that.
Crazy.
I'll give him the certificate. That'll come out of
Yeah.
my paycheck.
Okay. Wow. Have you ever seen that footage, Max? Tommy Lee with the boat
Footage
horn?
of Tommy Lee playing a boat horn with his penis?
Yeah.
If by
Anderson.
boat horn you mean Pamela Anderson, then yeah.
The old boat horn.
That's what they called her.
You can't say that.
I think
Sorry.
you can.
Can't call a woman a boat horn.
Can I just can I do a bonus one really quick?
Okay.
No, never mind. You go.
Okay.
I would like to hear the bonus actually. Now
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
curious.
do the bonus.
This guy has a very similar name and kind of a similar look as jolly good fellow Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee Jones.
No. This guy was famously portrayed by, what's that guy's name from Pineapple Express?
Seth
James
Rogen.
Franco.
James Franco.
Oh, Franco. Seth Rogen as well, though. So
James Dean.
This guy was an actor, a director, a producer, a screenwriter. He's known for a movie called The Room.
Oh, Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau.
like Tommy Lee.
I know, it's kind of the same guy almost.
And
One's in bold and one's in italics.
yeah, I think isn't there a penis boat horn scene in the room also?
It's a deleted scene. It's on the laser disc.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I could never afford a laser disc player.
How long till A24 starts putting out laser discs again?
My stepdad had a Laserdisc player, but we only used it for karaoke.
Oh.
Can you explain that a little further? There seems like there's a lot to unpack there, Jaki.
Sure. We did karaoke a lot because we didn't have cable or friends. So we would we had a big crate or like a Foot Locker full of karaoke laser discs, which are like big record-sized CDs.
Oh, wow.
And they had La Bamba, they had Highway to Hell, they had
Was each song its
John
own
Bon
disc?
Jovi. Yes, we had thousands.
Okay.
When I was a
Sometimes you
kid,
had to
I had a
flip it.
toothbrush that would sing me NSYNC song as I brushed my teeth.
Tooth Tunes. I was just telling someone
yeah.
about those. I love that.
And I also had the little thing that you clip to your belt, and it only had one song on it.
Hip clip. Hip clip,
Hip
right?
clips.
Yeah,
Hip
yeah.
clips.
Clip.
I used to listen to songs, the ones that would play in birthday cards that had the songs inside them.
Oh yeah. That's how I
favorite.
find
Really
a lot
into
of my new music.
obscure.
Actually,
Yeah,
I just
that's
go to the greeting card aisle at Target.
And I'd just be there for like, over and over. Banana, nana, bad. It's kind of cool.
Incredible.
Sir, we're trying to close. What?
That's $200 in certificates you got there. So
That's actually gonna help me a lot. I really hope that that is actual money and not some sort of joke that you guys are playing on me.
we wouldn't do that. We would not do that.
So I'm gonna hit you with some some mystery celebrity birthdays. I've got a list of some to choose from, and there's so many notable ones. I'm having a hard time picking one. But I'm gonna go with this American. It says actor. I know them as a comedian, born on this day in 1959, who was often seen on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Who am I talking about, Max?
Greg Proops.
Oh my God! Yes.
Is that right?
Whoa.
I'm a big Proops head. I used to really like his podcast in high school, and then I got to meet him one time when I was in Denver. He's a cool guy.
Tell us
I
about
believe
that.
Yeah.
He had the best walkout music of any comedian I've ever seen when he did his show Comedy Works in Denver that I saw. He walked out to Strawberry Letter 23 by the Brothers Johnson. That was like the music that played before he came on stage. It was really cool. Just
I don't
as
think I know that song, but I'll pull it up on Spotify and I'll play it in my speaker for you.
Pull it up on your toothbrush, would you?
You said it was Jonas Brothers what?
Yeah, I think it's called like lava. Hotter than lava.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate that we have someone as a guest that guessed Greg Proops in one guess?
Yeah, that was
That's
special.
incredible.
Well, you're
I
asking
mean-
the right person that question, I guess.
Oh,
Incredible.
Well, actually, I'm kind of lucky it was Greg Proops because I don't think I can name more than 3-4 people from Whose Line.
well, I mean, I'll give
There's
you.
Colin,
Yep.
Wayne, Drew, Greg, and then the other guy. What's his name? Alan, the tall guy?
No. Come on. You have to get this or else I'm taking the certificate back.
Steven,
He was also on the Drew Carey show.
Alan, I already said.
It rhymes with Alan in a way. Not really, but kind of.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Who I
Great.
met Jimmy Fallon one time, by the way. That's a separate story, I can tell.
Oh, how was that for you?
I wanted to kill myself. It was terrible. I was stressed out. No, it actually was a beautiful experience. I was about 12 years old. He had just had I think he'd finished his first year on Saturday Night Live, which I
Just
was
trying to sneak you into a SNL after party.
Yes, he was. He said I would love his friend Horatio, and no, he did sign an autograph, and it said, "Dan, you're a good man, Jimmy Fallon." So
That's unique. I like that.
should I give you another crack at the bat here at another shot of winning a $100 certificate?
Yeah, what am I at right now?
I think that's 3 certificates. You did not get the missing Whose Line Is It Anyway regular, so.
So there's Colin Mockery, Wayne Brady, Drew Carey, Greg Proops, and then the other guy, Alan.
I feel like I'm being gaslit right now.
Brian, Evan,
What was that last? What did you say before, Evan?
Ryan.
That's so close.
Ryan.
Let's say if he had
Harry's dad.
his own business where he does the floor of your bathroom,
Mop.
or
Brian Mop.
doesn't clean it but makes the floor itself.
Oh, Brian Tyler.
There we go. Or Ryan Stiles.
Ryan
I'm so
Stiles,
sorry.
of course.
Yeah.
Sorry to you, Ryan. You're
Yeah.
memorable in the face, just the name. You know.
He looks like an Alan.
Yeah. Thanks. I thought so.
Hard disagree, but okay, that's fine. We can move
Ryan
on. We can move on.
Stiles.
Yeah. What if he listens to this? It's not
He
going to feel good.
does.
Yeah.
Ryan Stiles, if you're listening to this, I used to watch you on ABC Family every afternoon for about a decade, so I can say whatever the fuck I want about you now.
You paid
I'll
your
probably
dues.
pay second mortgage and residuals.
Yeah. That show, I swear they're just making some of that stuff up sometimes. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah, it's like, have you heard of writers? You know, they're always just kind of flying by the seat of their pants. I'm like, isn't this a TV show?
Right.
Are you like break the story for the season or whatever?
They just show up to the studio. They're like, oh, I don't even know what we're going to do this time. What are we going to do? Oh, I got
I
an
don't
idea.
even know whose line this is.
Did I say your line?
Line? Whose line?
Whose line is it? Anyway.
Just every day on set there is just who's on first.
Okay, it's chaos. And they're like, okay, wait a bit. We'll do the who's on first routine, but you get behind me and I'll put my arms behind my back and you stick your arms in front of me. And yeah, anyway. Paul, if you're feeling up to it, he's not feeling too good today and his camera doesn't work, but do you have one to guess? Do you have something that happened on this day?
Yes, of course I do. Thank you for asking me. Let's see here what we got on this day, October 3rd.
I feel like I'm on Whose Line Is It Anyway right now.
This country invaded Ethiopia on this day in 1935, starting the second war between those countries.
Damn.
So who is it, Max?
And this is, I'm choosing out of every country in the world.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, all 50 of them.
Is it an African country?
Nope.
Okay. Is it a European country?
Yes.
Okay. Is it Britain?
It's not Britain. Think more boot-shaped.
Italy.
Yep. Italy.
go.
$100 to you, Max.
Nice job.
Italy invaded Ethiopia
Yeah,
for
what
what?
were they doing that for?
They were just getting
Diamonds,
they had
or-
stuff there. Yeah.
Coffee, probably.
Well, we don't know who started it, so we'll wait till all the facts are in.
Yeah. No, you're right. Innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. That's what I always say for situations like this.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah.
And that was it. That was the only historical
That's the only thing that ever happened on the 3rd.
Well, let's see. We might have some marriages here that happened on this day. Let's see. Famous weddings. 1944. This American comedian married American singer Patty Palmer.
American comedian in the 40s.
Yep.
Bob Hope.
No, the other one.
Bing Crosby.
Jerry Lewis. You almost. I mean, you said Bob Hope though. It was going to be one of the two.
You
So
would have gotten it.
Have you guys ever heard Harris Whittle's joke about Bob Hope Airport?
No, I have
No?
not.
Can I share it really quick?
yeah.
Please.
Please.
His joke is the Burbank Airport in Los Angeles is called the Bob Hope Airport. That's two things I don't want to do on a plane: Bob and Hope.
Truth.
I like
Very
that.
true.
R.I.P. Harris. Yeah.
R.I.P.
You know, that reminds me of one of the many ideas I've had over the years. Because I don't. It's an idea for stand-up comedy. Now, I will admit, I actually don't do stand-up comedy. But I think that I would, if you could do like we have cover bands, right? Everyone loves cover bands. They get up there, they play other people's songs. I want to do that with comedy.
Right. Do other people's jokes.
Yeah.
I would listen to that. I like that.
Yeah. And not like in a Carlos Mencia way, not in an Amy Schumer way. Don't come after me, Joe Rogan. I'm saying I would go up there and say, who likes Mitch Hedberg? And I do 10 minutes of Mitch Hedberg, right?
Yeah, because the thing that everybody had a problem with Mitch Hedberg was his delivery.
Mm-hmm.
That was the part that people were like, what if this was a different guy instead?
Mm-hmm.
And I get up there and I'm like, you know what I like about escalators? They can never be out of order. They can just become stairs.
Yeah, you deliver everything like Jerry Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
It would be good because that's my problem with his comedies. It's too slow. I understand that he's on heroin, but I'm not on heroin. So I want to hear. I don't want my jokes chopped and screwed. I want them at the normal speed that they should be delivered at.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like a joke that is like a jam in a Fish live set or something.
No, I need a joke to be short and snappy. I need it, knock,
Well,
who's there?
Well,
Escalator, whatever you said.
Why can't it be short and snappy, but also delivered to slow? That's what I do, at least, I think.
Well, you can. It's just it's a style preference. Like the stand-up comedy I like is more of the 1920s style. The gentleman will fall on the stage or something, and
yeah,
falling on stage is hardly stand-up comedy.
20s comedy, so like vaudeville.
Yeah,
like Amos and Andy.
Yep,
he's a big Amos and Andy freak.
Right, yeah, I guess that is pretty different from Mitch Hedberg.
Not that different. Well, wait a minute, though. So you want to hear something like this. How about a donut? The guy gave me a receipt for the donut. I don't need a receipt for a donut.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Should I do more?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. What's another Mitch Hedberg joke? I was at the fair. They had a jar of jelly beans. They said, guess how many jelly beans are in the jar? You can win a prize. Come on, let me just have some. How about this? Guess how many I want? If you said a handful, you're right.
I like that. Yeah, that's
one
much
of my
better.
favorite jokes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was trying to figure out a joke recently about why milk goes straight from 2% to whole.
That was enough
Dan
for
has
me.
a-
I almost did a
A
spin.
milk joke.
You want 2% of something or all of it? Those are your options.
Yeah. I'm looking for some 35% milk.
Yeah, by the way, 2% milk. Great. What's the other 98%?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a good question. That would be a drag if you bought a thing of 2% milk. You get home and open it, and there's like,
Yeah, 98%
Slugs.
Tampico and 2% milk.
yeah.
Do you guys know what Tampico is?
I don't.
Tampico. I'm very familiar.
Oh,
It's sort of a Latin beverage of sorts.
It's like Sunny D.
By the way, I never realized this about the movie Juno, but you know in the movie Juno, she's drinking a big thing of Sunny D at the beginning.
I do.
Okay.
Apparently, if you drink a shit ton of orange juice when you think you might have gotten pregnant, it can like unimpregnate you.
Yes.
Right.
Vitamin C
Did not know that.
toxicity. Interesting.
So if you'll excuse the language, the cum just shoots right back out.
gets,
Yeah,
like,
it would be the
absorbed into your-
fetus.
into your
The fetus
blood.
would shoot out.
Okay. That seems like it's just speeding up the process, but you just have a wee little baby.
Right.
Yeah. Pregnant ladies, if you're listening to this podcast, you shouldn't listen to
Don't.
podcasts
Turn
pregnant.
it
A.
off.
B. Stay away from the orange juice.
Yeah.
I don't know that any pregnant ladies are listening to this, just saying. But if they are,
Yeah. No, that idea, that bums me out. And if you are pregnant listening to this, I'm sorry, but you know that you shouldn't be doing this.
if you're pregnant listening to this, shouldn't you be doing something for your pregnancy right now?
Yeah. There's a lot that you probably have to do for pregnancy, right? Like you have to they're always like going like, oh, I went to my doctor today. He said the baby's really big.
Yeah. They're always going to their doctor and stuff.
And like, what else do they do? They're always like asking for stuff too. These pregnant
For
ladies.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me new blankets. Give me walkie-talkies. It's like, I don't.
Right.
The fuck?
It'd be
I don't
awesome. It'd be cool to be pregnant, but never have a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Ugh.
Like go through the
Nightmare.
whole thing of being pregnant, but then at the end you're just not pregnant anymore, and everybody's like chill with it.
Yeah. You
But-
decided to keep it.
You still get the parties and the attention and the money and stuff.
Right. You decide to keep it, like not give birth, but just reabsorb it
All
into
of it.
yourself.
Basically,
Same with
like
me.
swallowing gum. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I've swallowed gum before and I regretted it. I'll tell you that.
What happened? Did you blow a bubble in your stomach?
I did, and then everyone thought I was pregnant. It was awesome.
Yeah. So you got to have your parties,
Uh-huh.
but then at the end of it, what happened? You popped the balloon, and then
Yeah, I went all the way to the hospital. I said my water broke, but I just
it was a
dumped the
water balloon.
Yeah, exactly. And then I beckoned the doctor over to me, and I was like, "This is just gum that I swallowed. Do me a favor and stick a pin in my stomach." And the doctor gave me one of these. And that was
Oh,
that was a big wink, listeners. And he popped
Cool.
it. Yeah,
That sounds like something that would happen in House.
yeah, it does. But was it House? Well, he was like really smart. He was like, "This person isn't just regular sick. They got something else going on." Is that what happened?
Yeah,
in House?
but before that, he would racially and sexually profile everybody around him and say the R word, and so he was kind of like a cool doctor,
Right.
And
It's
then-
like high
and-
school.
right?
Yeah.
Then at the end, he'd be like, "I'm cool, but I'm also brilliant, and I just fixed this guy, even though I have been calling him the R word this whole show."
Nice.
I never really checked out House, but maybe I'll have to pick up
okay.
some DVDs.
No, it's really good. It really is good.
Because I will, when I go to the doctor, they're usually okay, but they're so PC, right?
Yeah, this is sort of like a wish fulfillment of like, what if my doctor said it?
Yeah,
You know,
I do.
which sign is October 3rd for star signs? Is
Libra?
that Libra?
I believe that would be Libra.
My dad's a Libra.
Oh,
We don't
when's his
have
birthday?
dads.
Uh,
I have a dad.
You have a dad?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't. But when's his birthday?
October 13th.
Get
The day after mine.
Yep.
And
Twins.
get ready for this. The same as my little sister's birthday.
Oh, yeah, Mel.
What are we going to do about that? That's crazy.
You should use. What's your dad's name?
My dad?
Yeah. What's his name and
My
address?
dad's name is Patrick Beasley.
Okay, Pat, you're getting juiced.
Pat's getting juiced.
So I gotta explain this. I haven't busted this book out in a while. Max, I am holding in my hands a huge book. I can barely lift it up. It's called The Secret Language of Birthdays. This was written by Gary Goldschneider and Juiced Elfers.
Oh, I like Juiced's work.
Yeah, he's good. He's
Is that
good.
what you meant when you said you're about to get juiced?
Yeah.
You got it.
Some context would be good for that.
Cool.
We'll juice your old man, and then we'll juice you your own self. Max.
Uh-oh.
But first, let's do Papa. Same birthday as Margaret Thatcher. Same
Yeah,
birthday
that
as
adds up.
Lenny Bruce. Also,
Yeah,
Okay.
that adds up.
October 13th, according to this book, is the day of the tough cookie.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Is he a tough cookie?
bit of one.
Was he?
Not as
Tough
much
guy?
anymore. Used to be more of one.
Oh, okay.
By the way, cookie, what is that? When have I ever bitten into a cookie and I go, "Oh, this cookie is tough." I'm like,
Yeah.
hardest cookie in the world is very easy to bite through.
Oh, there's a lot of information though here. I cannot read all of this, but there is a
Let's
list.
let's hear the bullet points.
Yeah, we got strengths and weaknesses. So, Patrick Beasley, if you're listening to this, I hope you're sitting down. Get ready. Strengths. Your dad is intense, success-oriented,
Okay.
and professional.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. But he's got some weaknesses. Even dads aren't perfect. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Even dads aren't perfect. He is overstressed, demanding, and critical.
Interesting.
It is interesting. It is interesting.
Yeah. Okay. What does it say
Agree
for me?
or disagree?
Well, that was the next. It's like you took
It just says February 11th.
February 11th.
February 11th, pussy.
All right. Hold on now.
February 11th. This kid sucks.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's it? Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
Oh, no. I actually don't quite know what this means, but February 11th is the day of improved comfort.
Okay. Who's
you
the
comfortable?
celebrity?
Oh, we got Thomas Edison,
Ooh, light bulb.
Light bulb.
Burt Reynolds,
Okay. That's
Mustache. Mr. Baseball.
King Farouk,
sure.
Regal.
Tina Louise from Gilligan's Island.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is leaders.
Yes, exactly. So there's a ton of information here. Again, I do not believe that I can go through all of it, but I will hit you with some of these bullet points. Max. Strengths. You are helpful.
Oh, thank you.
You are inventive. I think they maybe put that because Thomas Edison.
Okay. That's fine.
And you are,
Because of me, it's because of him. That's fine.
yeah, or you. You're maybe inventive.
No,
I don't
that's
know.
fine.
Okay.
Continue.
Maybe it's rude to immediately qualify one of the strengths. Like, don't think they're talking about you on that one. But.
Yeah, this one's about Thomas.
And you're also appreciative. I'll have you know.
Says who? In the book?
The book, yeah,
Juiced Elfers and Gary Goldschneider.
yeah. It's not me saying it. Yeah,
I am appreciative of some things, yeah.
yeah.
You should be.
Are you
Thanks.
appreciative of these weaknesses? Max Beasley, you are excessive, over-involved,
Boom.
Yeah.
and insensitive.
That one I don't agree with.
That might have
Be
been for
sensitive?
Edison as well.
Actually, maybe I can be a little insensitive sometimes when I'm joking around, but
That doesn't count.
No.
interpersonally, I think, sensitive to other people's feelings.
There we go. Yeah, well, I mean, when you're joking around, that's all about being insensitive. Just ask Dr. House.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Or Howard Stern.
Yep. We were just talking about him
We were
earlier.
just talking about him earlier.
Oh yeah, what was going on with him?
Dan has a really good Howard impersonation, actually.
Oh, let's hear it. Already do kind of have that voice. I could see it.
Okay, so he's like,
All right, welcome to the Howard Stern Show. I'm Howard Stern, your host. We got some babes in here. They are nude. They're covered in pudding. But first, we have Sir Paul McCartney who's going to ride the Sibian. Oh, yeah.
Okay. That sounds like Howlin' Jack.
oh, I might have got my radio guys.
Yeah, Howlin' Jack's the American Graffiti guy. He's different.
Oh, okay. So Howard Stern, though, he would have like nude ladies in the studio, though, and he'd be like,
God,
would
he's
like-
so hot.
Yeah, but have you ever heard him speak before?
I think so.
He has kind of a different voice than that.
Was it like,
It's closer to
that's-
your full voice.
oh,
Really.
So like,
Sort of sneery.
Paul.
Paul McCartney's here.
No, less gravelly.
Okay.
You sound like you swallowed a bullfrog. You don't want that.
Don't want the bullfrog. Okay.
Take the frog out of your throat.
Okay. There are naked women in my radio studio right now,
That's actually not bad. Keep going.
and they're dumb. Honey, you're dumb, aren't you?
That's pretty good. Okay, try getting a little bit deeper.
I have a lot of disabled people that
No,
are
less
coming in.
deep.
A lot of.
That
There's a lot of
sounded like Buffalo Bill. You want to know?
Oh,
that
okay.
deep. You were so close. A little.
The New York thing is right, though, right? Kind
Yeah. No, you were so close. You were on the right track.
of. Nah.
Okay, that's-
lot of disabled. What?
that sounded like his co-host.
Oh, Artie.
No, not Artie.
Oh,
the other-
okay.
The lady.
Oh, the guy with the teeth.
No, the lady. No, the lady.
Oh, the lady. Yeah, she's like, what's up, Howard?
Uh-huh.
And he goes,
Nothing. We got Ringo Starr waiting outside. He's going to play with
I
some
don't
sex toys.
I think that Howard does pronounce his R's, if I'm remembering correctly.
oh, okay. So it's not, he wouldn't be like Ringo Starr. He would say,
Ringo, he would be like, yeah, like,
Ringo Starr is here.
yeah, there you go. Now you're
Ringo.
on.
Tell it. Did Paul hit you? Did Paul hit you when you were in the Beatles? He probably hit you,
Okay,
right?
that's actually quite good. No,
Okay, that was pretty good.
that's it. That's pretty much it.
And then like Beetlejuice is sitting next to Ringo, kind of
Right.
tickling him or whatever. Yeah.
Beetle meet juice. Juice meet juiced.
There we go.
Beetlejuice meet the Beatles.
Exactly.
By the way, it would be a good like movie or cartoon. Beetlejuice and meet the Beatles meet Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Again, writer's strike is over. Hanna-Barbera Cartoon Studio. We want to see the Beetlejuice meets the Beatles.
It would just be that scene from A Hard Day's Night where they're running away from all the fans, but instead of fans, it would just be Beetlejuice.
I would watch that. That'd be pretty cool.
What would you rather watch? This VHS of Spaceballs
Wow.
or this VHS of
Wow.
Spaceballs?
Wow. Well, that is the strangest. Wait, hold them back up again, please. That is the strangest expression on John Candy's face in the it looks to be the comedy night edition
Yeah.
versus the movie time edition. So that one is just a little disorienting to me. I don't love the way John Candy. I don't love that. You know what? And here's my hot take. I love John Candy. I love Mel Brooks. I think that John Candy's character in that movie grosses me out.
Yeah. Okay, I've got one more for you. What would you
Okay,
rather
wait,
watch?
I have a hot take. I like a lot of Mel Brooks movies. I don't like Spaceballs very much. That's it.
You've already said that before, and I
Certainly
disagree.
not one of his best.
This VHS copy of The Waterboy
Sure.
or this VHS copy of American History X?
Okay, similar themes there.
Yeah.
What you're doing. I would rather watch The Waterboy, but only because I've seen American History X too many times.
Which
That's
is
just one of those
one
movies
time.
you can kind of just throw on whenever, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of those that it's like a comfort movie to me almost. Just kind of wake up.
Kind of background noise. Yeah.
Have it on in the background while I'm working. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's that scene where doesn't the water boy he like curb stomps someone?
He curb
doesn't
stomps a guy, yeah.
That's in the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, in the Water Boy he plays football.
Oh, I got you.
And then in American History X he's a Nazi.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Adam
But I
Sandler.
don't know, for some reason, something about the Water Boy was just so disturbing to me. I never really wanted to watch it again after I saw it. But American History X, I could really just kind of put on whenever.
Exactly.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Is that all the tapes you have on hand, Jack?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, we don't have to go through it.
Yeah.
That
By
is,
the way,
We can do a whole special interest episode another time.
Did you procure all of those tapes at the same time? Because if so, it's an interesting purchase.
It's likely. They're from the St. Vincent de Paul in my neighborhood, so
Buying
Very
Water
likely.
Boy, American History X, and Spaceballs at once is like buying a pack of condoms and a pack of gum at the pharmacy. You're like,
yeah, don't get them mixed up.
No, I'm actually just getting this also. But you know.
I could see you being unable to decide which edition of Spaceballs to get.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was just
no,
one of those ones where I forgot that I already had it, and it just happened to be a different edition.
Yeah.
You're on a first date. This is the stack they pull out. Do you leave or do you stay?
No, Trainspotting. Well, actually, okay. So it's American History X, Trainspotting, and Fight Club. So you're saying that the girl would pull those three out and be like, choose which one to watch?
No, she's like, this is what we're watching tonight.
These are my three favorite movies.
Yeah, this is my personality.
Are they all on at once?
Yeah, she's doing what does Paul call it?
Content
max
maxing.
data.
Content maxing. Yeah, I enjoy Trainspotting a lot. It's one of my favorite movies. I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
The other two are a bit of a red flag. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit of a red flag. Fight Club, I get. Fight Club, actually, I don't mind if women like it because.
Because they get it.
Right. It's yeah. That I don't mind as much. American History X is just like a weird movie to love in general.
Period. Yes. Dan, I've got just one for you, and then you can do whatever you want. You go on a first date. She pulls out this VHS tape. Do you stay?
I am looking at a Nickelodeon Friends variety pack hosted by Ren and Stimpy featuring Dog Rocco's Modern Life. Clarissa Explains It All and Rugrats. Little birthday serendipity there. Do I stay or do I go or do I immediately get nude? What was the question?
Yeah, those are your options.
Yeah, I say that's going to be a home run.
Okay.
No foul balls.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we can let you go, man. Let's end on a. Oh my God, my mind just went blank. I was trying to end strong, and I couldn't think of anything. Jackie,
Do
help
you
me
want to
out.
harmonize?
Yeah, I do.
Goodbye.
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 Now that sounded like Howard Stern.
That did.
All right, thank you very much, Max. This
Thank
was
you, Max
fun.
Beasley.
This will be
Thank
out
you.
on Tuesday.
Oh,
It'll
do you
be-
have anything to promote? Socials, businesses, OnlyFans, whatever.
Yeah. Check me out on Instagram at Max Beasley, BeasleyY, 2 Y's
Oh.
on Instagram. And I'm producing a short film that we're shooting this coming weekend, so be on the lookout for that in the future.
Hell yeah.
And yeah.
All right. Well,
Thank
those
you.
of you in the Los Angeles area, if you see that short film in production, you just run up to Max and just run up.
Give me a pat on the back there.
There we
Or-
go.
Need
yeah.
any music for your short film? Dan is available for hire. He'll probably do it for free.
Amazing.
Thank you, Jackie.
It's actually in our budget, so that's great.
Oh, thank you. I am a little busy these days, but I would sure I could
He'll do
compose a soundtrack for free. Sounds good.
Great. Well, I'll be in touch with you about that.
Thank you.
You think maybe you could pay us, actually?
It would be good exposure for me. Yeah. How much?
What about you give us money, we give you exposure kind of thing?
Roy. I mean, I could send a few more of those certificates your way if that helps, but.
Why don't I just give those back to you and that could be your payment?
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
All right, let me look at my documents folder. Yep, there it is. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
All right. Adios.
Hey,
Max, you're free to
Max.
leave. Thank you.
Have a good
Goodbye.
one.
We love you.
And if you didn't know what you're listening to, this is Whose Line Is It Anyway? With me, Dan Pasco, and my friend Jaki Lamberger.
I got
Jackie,
muffin.
where else can they find us if they aren't tired of finding us here?
You can find us on Instagram, X, Twitter, and you can find us on TikTok, and you can find us at the following hashtags. Hashtag Space Juvie, hashtag Bon Jovi, hashtag JGF Gang, hashtag Matt Beardsley, hashtag Cruisin', hashtag Waterboy Comedy Edition, and hashtag American History CBD. And you can find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Podcast Addict. And
You know,
Patreon.
that movie used to be called American History Twitter. Okay. Yeah, Patreon, $1 a month. You could hear us talk and talk and talk and talk. Last week we watched a news story about a donkey's birthday on the Patreon.
Wonder
You never
we're
know
gonna
what
do
kind
this
of
week.
animal's going to be having a birthday this week.
So goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday.